I am here to facilitate discussion of sexual assault. This is not what I do for a living. I hold no degree in any of the social sciences. Yes, I am a man. No, I'm not really sure what that means either. And like most people, I worry about making the wrong impression truthfully. This is a difficult topic, but I believe that rape is not inevitable. The crazy stranger in the bushes accounts for a minority of incidences. Mostly, survivors are at least acquainted with attackers, the predatory relative, the nice guy who has a hard time hearing no, the abusive partners of every gender, race, and orientation. It is not an act of sex nor a matter of miscommunication. It is a planned exertion of power, exploiting trust, confusion, and silence, relying on society's inclination to discredit victims of explicit crimes. What were they wearing? What were they doing that late at night? How could they have put themselves in that situation truthfully? It's an understandable reaction. If the mistake was theirs, then the world is fair. We want to believe that it could not happen to us, but it does. 1 in 4, 1 in 7, 1 in 33. Statistics are not my expertise. I just recognize a threat when I see it. I cannot let this remain a touchy subject. There are boys taught consent is women's fault. There are places where forcible intercourse is a military maneuver. I am here because I believe there is a difference between risk reduction and prevention. Everybody takes precautions, clutching cell phones on the subway, avoiding specific colors of clothing on certain streets in my hometown. It solves nothing. Personal awareness is important, but it does not address the source of violence. Drunk driving used to be something we were warned to watch out for, as if it's our job to avoid an accident. Later, the issue was reframed. Friends didn't let friends, and it was effective. Less people were endangered. Nobody stopped drinking. It just wasn't an excuse. It became an individual obligation to stop violators from operating. Each of us can intervene in any way we are comfortable, but someone you know has definitely been affected, and all a perpetrator needs is a target no one believes should have known. Had it coming, naive. There are dozens of ways to shift the blame. None of them excuse the one person responsible. Nobody asks for this. Lost control is not an explanation. It is the effect. Whether or not she goes silent, whether or not he can call it assault or explain to his friends, this is not a women's issue, men. This is a war you will not be glorified for. We, all of us, can end it. Yeah.